So 3 years ago, I made a video called Malfunction Noritz Tankless water heater, and I had 17,000 views on it. And thanks for all of you that have been watching. This time, 3 years later, this tankless water heater, I am trashing it. Yes, that's what the title of this video is. And if you are a Noritz representative or you're affiliated with Noritz, I am very unhappy with Noritz because their system is trash. I really hate it. 3 days ago, I called my technician because the system wasn't even turning on. The system was just dead. And I called the technician. He came out, and here, I'll open this up. I had this open already. And he checked all the sensors, took everything, and what he did was this flow sensor right in here. He took that apart, blew in it, and he said that there was some debris in it built up in there. And he put it back in, and the system worked again. As of right now, I have this off, and you're wondering why is this wire here? It's because there's so much water coming down. I thought it was unsafe to have this wire. The power wire that comes from the outlet is hanging right there, and the water became a puddle. As you see, it's still dripping right now. And it became a puddle, and after the technician left, 24 hours later, it did the same thing again. So I called the technician again. Let me turn the light on so you can see inside there. That's flow sensor, the inlet flow sensor. Inside is an impeller, and it spins when the water comes through. The water comes through the cold water comes through. It senses water coming through, and it sends a signal to the motherboard and turn the system on. Well, somehow he said that sensor wasn't working right, so he cleaned it and worked for 24 hours, and then now it's dead again. And I had him come out and look at it again. He said the system is dead and there's no other way except to buy a new one. And it wasn't because of the inlet sensor either. So my wife was home. She said, "Well, you came and cleaned it, and you said it was fixed, but it wasn't fixed." So that first time he came out, he charged me $202 for coming out just to look at it and just blow air into that system, into the inlet, to clean it. And I'll show you guys here. Here's my outlet. I'm going to plug it in and turn it on so you guys can see. Normally you will hear it running. You hear that little beeping, and I'll leave it on. I'm going to turn some water on. Usually when you turn water on, the sensor would sense that it's working. Sorry for the mess here. So I'm going to leave my phone here. I'll leave it in here so you can hear it. You can hear it. Sorry for this mess here. Now I have the water running, but the system's not on, so it is trash. And there's water leaking from inside here, up here, water leaking from here. So as my brother-in-law said, maybe the seal in there is broken, so the water's coming out into this bottom lip here, coming out And you see it's dripping there, out of here. You see here my hands touching this. It's all wet. So instead of having the power touching the water, I took it off so it doesn't touch, so there's no way of the water and having the system go in shock. And there's some water dripping. I just emptied this bucket. So Noritz, don't ever buy anything from Noritz again. If you guys are gonna buy a system, check for the warranty. Make sure it's at least 5 to 10 years warranty. 3-year warranty is right after the system dies, and then your warranty is over. So when your warranty is over, they will not fix any part. If you call a technician anything, it's out of your own pocket. So instead of fixing this, I'm fed up with my tankless water heater, so I'm trashing it. And guess what I did? Yep, I went back to my tank water heater. I went and bought a brand new water heater from Home Depot. My brother-in-law and I just installed this today, and we had to redo everything because the first time when I redid this, when I did the tankless water heater, the technicians, they ripped out my old water heater and trashed it. So now I'm trashing the tankless water heater and I'm going back to my old traditional tank water heater. And this is a 50-gallon tank from Ream. Bought it from Home Depot. It's about $550. But with all the pipes, everything that I had to buy, all the pipes, all the exhausts, all the valves, it comes to close to about $600 total. So if Noritz, we're watching this, I'm very unhappy with you. And if you wanna message me, because this is going on the internet and you need to work on your warranty and have good customer service. I don't blame the technician because it's not the technician's problem. It's the system that was developed and built by Noritz, which is crap. So if you have anything to say to me, message me. If not, I do not recommend you getting the tankless water heater until they fix the warranty, they fix all the glitches that go on in the system. So I'm happy with this one. I just turned on, it's super hot. It's nice and quiet. Even though I'm still gonna pay more with the water and the electricity to run it. Or the gas, this is a natural gas, and natural gas that's gonna run it. So Noritz, I am trashing your system. So what am I gonna do with this old system? I don't know. Take it out to the field, use it for target practice with my brand new handgun, and use a AR-15 to see how well they can penetrate through these metal pieces.